Hey y'all, it's Hunter Elliott, rangehot.com. Hope you're doing well. This afternoon I'm finalizing my review on the upgraded Infinity X lightweight silencer from Liberty Suppressors. It was some time back that Liberty had the Infinity, then it got discontinued. A lot of people were asking for it back. Let's get through the specs real quick like a rabbit. It is 8 inches long, it is 1.375 inches around, it comes in at 7.7 ounces, and it is covered in a Type-C Cerakote. The MSRP is going to be about $845, so you know that the street price will be much better than that. This Infinity X lightweight, like before, is a multi-caliber can, and when I say multi-caliber, it's a pretty good list, about as long as your arm, that is going to be on the Liberty Suppressors website, as well as I'll have some links and some information on the written article on rangehot.com. Overall, the can has performed very well. The primary hose that we used was a CZP01. 9mm, but we also run it on the Barnes Precision Machine AR in 5.56 and the Marlin 336 Dark in 30-30. So as you can see, we've already got a pretty good selection of what was available that we were running the silencer on. But the vast majority of the rounds down range was run through the P01 here. As expected, reliability or accuracy wasn't affected whatsoever. However, the report was we run it across the sound meter. Now I'm going to stop, take a pause here. As y'all know, I measure my stuff a little different. My sound meter measures what you hear to your ear in decibels. It does not measure peak sound. Just keep that in mind. The numbers that I got, it was averaging 77, 78 decibels to your ear. The average human conversation runs about 75 to 80 decibels. When you're in there making your pina coladas in your blender, that runs about 90 decibels. So it gives you a pretty good idea. The suppression levels in this can were fantastic. Now bear in mind that was with Winchester Subsonic 9mm. Let's take it apart real quick and talk about what the upgrades are. So they run a titanium Monocore core. You got to run this little set screw off, take your thumb, push it out, comes right out. Now if you've run the can a whole lot and you have not cleaned it, you may have a little bit of struggle to get that thing out. If you do, you can always take a wooden dowel rod and just gingerly persuade it out. But I've had this out a couple times and haven't had trouble. So you can see here I've got my titanium Monocore. Now the difference is with the Monocore and the housing, this is still lighter than the Mystic X core. So you do get some weight reduction. However, the Mystic X core is made out of stainless steel. So you get a little bit more versatility. Not a whole lot, not much difference, but a little bit with the Mystic X. But you do get right much weight savings with the Infinity X. To put it back together, you got some cogs here at the end of the can. Just lines up. And you got your little nut here that runs down here to the core and snug it down. It ain't got to be super tight. I've always just kind of get it hand tight. That's all lined up, and basically that's apart and back together. With Liberty Suppressors, I've been doing reviews for these guys for a number of years now, and all the stuff that I've done for them was fantastic. They make really good, affordable silencers. So if you think you're in the market for a can that can kind of be a one-all do-lot, from rimfire to, you know, some heavy stuff, look at what Liberty Suppressors have got to offer. Jump over to libertycans.net, look at their website, see what they've got. You can also jump over to rangehot.com to the written article on this, and I'll have a lot more of the technical information as all that goes. This is, as always, this is a video overview. But I'm thoroughly pleased with the way the silencer suppressed the 9mm subs, as well as how it worked on the 30-30 and the 5.56. So with the tax stamp and the wait for the Form 4 to come back and all the stuff that you got to go through with the ATF to get NFA stuff, it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So if you're looking to just do a lot with as little as possible, then you certainly would want to research that multi-caliber can option, and the Infinity X is certainly worth looking at. So take a look at that. Let me know what you got going on. If you got any feedback or whatever, reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, the whole 9 yards. Let me know what you think, good, bad, or right, or wrong. As always, I really appreciate you watching the video, reading the articles. I want you to take care of yourselves and each other. Look forward to seeing you at the range.